As you guys already know, it is the holiday season and it is time to get festive. Today, I'm going to be completely transforming my room into my Christmas dream room. If you can't already tell, it's Halloween themed right now because we just passed up Halloween. But now it's time to change it up, take everything down, and go Christmas themed. If you're new to the channel, this is something we do every year, specifically for Halloween and Christmas, but Christmas being my favorite time to do it because I love Christmas. Comment down below your favorite holiday, by the way. But yeah, so let's get right into it. All right, so since as you guys know, it is the Christmas transformation. First things first is we're gonna take down all of the Halloween decor, putting it in, the box that it came in, getting it all packed up in here and put back in my shed so we can start putting up Christmas decor. My Halloween decor was only one box, whereas my Christmas decor is 2 boxes, a bag, and a Christmas tree. So yeah. I think I'm gonna go the same route I did with the Halloween room and just deal with this wall first and everything else will come after. So yeah, let's just start taking some of this stuff down. All the Halloween decor is now put up, and I guess I can start with the Christmas decor. Yo, it's literally 1:30 in the morning right now, and I'm cranking out this video for y'all. Can I get a W dedication in the comments? All right, I'm putting these lights above my door frame like I did the Halloween ones. I just love the look, especially on my streams. I just got a brand new stream camera as well. I'm rocking the Sony a5100, and it actually looks so clean, so I'm so excited to see how this background is gonna look, especially with the tree and everything. But speaking of my Twitch, since it's the Christmas season, I'm about to be giving away some gift cards on stream, so if you want to check that out, my Twitch is gonna be right here on the screen. All right, filming ain't working, so transition time. Voila. Did I just say voila? Yeah, nah. But no, I think they look pretty cool. I love the Christmas vibe, bro. Christmas lights are like one of my favorite things ever, bro. I just love Christmas. Like the colors, the vibes, the weather, the people, the culture, like everything about it is just like... Some of them, I guess, got broken, as you can see, but I mean, it's not really too noticeable. It's just a few of them. My camera's not well in low light, so it doesn't pick them up too well, but in the dark, they look really clean. For over here, I was thinking this, my Christmas wreath. I think that's what this is, a wreath, right? I don't think that's too bad. I might lower it some. We'll see, though. I don't know. Let's figure out this side real quick. Okay, I moved the wreath down a little bit and put another one of my poster frame things I got, because I got one on that. Quick editor's note from Gravity himself here. Why did I say let's figure out this side, then didn't even record me setting up this side that I just said let's figure out? Yeah, make no sense sometimes. Side one on that side, so it's pretty even now. But yeah, let me get rid of all the stuff on this desk because we're about to put some decor on this desk as well. All right, we got it cleaned. Now let's get the stuff on here. Once again. Editor's note part 2 here. I was supposed to have footage of me completing this desk and have another cool transition of me snapping and then boom, the desk is like fully decked out. But the footage is gone. Y'all just get a picture of the end result right here. I got these pine cones that I'm about to lay in front of my TV right here. And I also have this little board right here I'm gonna put as well. It says 'tis the season. I don't know how well this is gonna look. I think this actually looks pretty clean. It's not overdoing it. I'm probably not gonna even use the other one because I don't wanna put too much unless I use it somewhere else. Let's see with the lights off. Okay, it really creates that like warm Christmas aesthetic that, that I'm really looking for. By the way, since it's about to be Christmas, comment down below 3 things that you want to get on your Christmas list. I'm about to change my mouse pad. Obviously the background's in my PC colors, but let me just change my mouse pad first. For being in the drawer so long, it's kind of like sticking up. I'm gonna have to put some here to like keep it down, like down. I don't know. But next I obviously gotta change my backgrounds. So let's go with a Christmas themed background real quick. Bro, I love Spider-Man. This background is actually tough. I was gonna go with like Christmas trees, but I went with like, I didn't want to go with like the main generic route I usually go with. So we got Spider-Man instead, bro. As you can see, I have the orange and purple as well, even the GIF. Is it GIF or GIF? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Got the GIF in the middle with the skeletons, but it's purple and orange on my PC. And it's time to change it to Christmas themed. As you can see, I got the green and red colorway going on now. Turn off the lights, see if you could see it better. Got the Snoopy Christmas GIF in the middle. You can never go wrong with some Snoopy, bruh. Also gotta change my Govee glides. And there we go, red, white, and green background. I personally like adding the white and not just red and green. Also gotta change my keyboard color. I can only do one color, I think, so I don't know what color. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna go green here. I like green. I have this snow globe. It says 2023. I don't know why I got a snow globe that had a year on it, because now it's just always gonna be 2023, but it's pretty cool though. And it plays like some audio. Hopefully this isn't copyright. All right, let's put this right here. I did some last minute shopping at Five Below and I picked up these. Some Grinch keycaps. I don't know how well the quality is going to be because I did get it for like $5, but at the very least I could use the Grinch spacebar, maybe like an enter key and an escape key, just to add like a little touch to the keyboard, you know? Doesn't have like a crazy difference, but I like it. I'm not going to use the rest of these keycaps though. I'm probably just going to put them in a drawer and never touch them again for like a year. Now next, I have some new LEDs to put behind my TV. But thanks to Fancy LEDs, they sponsored today's video and sent me their newest backlight, the Fancy Sync Box. Now let's unbox it real quick. So in the packaging, you get the user manual, the Fancy Sync Box, some output adapters for different plugins, the LED light strip, which is about 20 feet long, an HDMI 2.1 cable, the obvious power cord or power adapter, and a bag that contains corner brackets. So this is everything out of the box, and first thing I will say is it came in some pristine packaging. But now it's time to actually set them up. I first obviously had to move my TV, then clean it because I did not realize how dirty and dusty the back of my TV got until I had to clean it. The first thing I did was mount my corner brackets to each corner of my TV. By the way, if you want to pick this up, it will be linked in my description. The product link and website will be linked, so y'all make sure to go check it out. These brackets are actually so useful though, because that's the main problem I have with regular LED strips, is when you get to that corner and you have to make that like sharp turn. But these brackets, you easily can just mount them in and the corner just kind of holds in place. I've never seen something like this come with LED lights, but this is actually so convenient. Once you figure out just how much LED strip you need, you cut down the middle right on this copper line. I would advise you obviously have it turned off and you'll be good. So now it's time to actually open the sync box. It comes with 3 HDMI inputs, 1 HDMI output, a C plugin for the LED lights, and the power cord plugin. The sync box also supports 4K at 120 Hz and 8K at 60 Hz. So this is really good for my PlayStation and Xbox gamers, as well as supporting VRR, HDR, and Dolby Vision. So there's a lot of variety. After actually placing in the lights, all I had to do was plug on my HDMI cord. The HDMI it gives you and plug that to my TV, and then plug in the power cable and the LED cable, and then you're good to go. Next thing I did was download the app. It was actually very easy setup and very easy to also connect to the sync box. I played around with the settings for a little bit and really wanted to see what looked good. It matches up with the TV very well, and it is way better than a camera-based system, because if you have any other lights in your room, it will not affect the look at all or the colors. And it's actually very accurate. The way the colors match up with the TV gives a very immersive feel, and I'm not even gonna lie, this is probably some of the coolest LED lights I have in my room. And I have a lot of LED lights. Easily one of the coolest things that I've been sent in a while. I would never take a product and recommend it to y'all if I didn't actually think it was worth it, and this is definitely something that I think is worth it and would actually recommend. But like I said before, if you do want to go pick this up, the links will be in my description. And Fancy LEDs is actually having a huge Black Friday sale on their website, so check my links in the description for that to get you some good deals. Once again, thank you to Fancy LEDs for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into the transformation. I can actually set up my tree now because this piece finally came in. The bottom to my Christmas tree, bro. I waited 2 days for this to come in because for some reason mine just disappeared off the face of planet Earth, bro. But yeah, so I'm about to set this up real quick. Besides the lighting, that's pretty much it. So let's set this up. So the tree is fully set up with ornaments and the lights and the star on the top. I moved my Govee lamp to the left and I put it red because this light right here is green. So, you know, I feel like the contrast, especially on the stream background, looks very clean. By the way, I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but if you compare the before and after, this is the webcam, this is my camera. Bro, it is a night and day difference. It looks so much cleaner. It's hard to tell on this camera, but just know, bro, it's so much better. By the way, if you're still watching this video, go tap into my streams. I stream every single day. My Twitch is right here on the screen, Gravity 3. Go tune into the streams, bro. I really would appreciate it. But now that the tree's done, all I have is like a few more things in that box over there, a few decorations. We're gonna get that taken care of right now. Last year, I made these Govee lights on the back of my bed, a DIY Christmas theme. Let me go in the app and see if they still have the one that I put. They do, let's go. Okay, so we got the Christmas light activated. Let's go. Now we got this light right here on the bed. But yeah, these are like these rope lights with also like dangling lights. Should I just go from like here and put it above the bed? I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna figure it out because these lights are too cool to not put up. I'm not gonna lie, I think this corner came out really well. The dangling lights, like they literally like are dangling onto the posters. I'm glad I picked to put them over here rather than here. I just feel like there's too much going on and this side of the room low-key needed some love. Now for the finishing touches, I had this small tree that I put on top of my mini fridge. Also coming with its own light, so it looks pretty clean. I also had to add a touch of Christmas on my nightstand with this small tree. And last but not least, I put these 2 Christmas pillowcases on my pillows along with this Snoopy Christmas blanket at the end of my bed to really give it that Christmas feel, you know? But after days of hard work and decorating, the room is finally complete, so it's time to show y'all. Roll the montage.